Hi, it's Dina here from Asian Dessert Scene, your authority on traditional Asian desserts. Welcome to Sweet Saturday. Sweet Saturdays are when we feature our Sweet of the Week, and our Sweet of the Week this week is ENSAYMADAs from the Philippines. Okay, just a little bit of a history thing on ensaymadas. Ensaymadas are actually from Spain, and if you know, in the Philippines was under Spanish rule for quite some time. So that's how we kind of got into it. And the original pastry idea, or where it originated from, was actually from Mallorca, believe it or not. And the first written references about this Mallorcan ensaymada date back to 17th century. So it's pretty cool that this thing was actually called the Ensaymada de Mallorca. So it just has the basic ingredients of what today's ensaymada is made out of, with the exception of the addition of lard, which also contributes to the name of ensaymada, because saim is the Catalan word for lard. But I can tell you that in the Philippines now, it's kind of expensive if we add that as an ingredient for commercial purposes of making ensaymada. Ensaymadas are very fiddly to make. They're not easy, and a lot of companies basically make their ensaymadas full mass, and they sell them everywhere. In order for you to have a really nice homegrown ensaymada, it takes a lot of time. It's a very long process. And sometimes, unless you get your chemistry right, it's bound to fail. It's the most fiddliest thing that I've ever tried to make on my own. And I can really tell you, I've never really achieved perfection with making my ensaymadas. At most, it was more like a brioche. Okay. Now, for the ensaymada, when it came to the Philippines, our version, the modern version of the ensaymada these days it's like a brioche, it's kind of roundish. We slather it with butter, sprinkle white sugar, lots of that white sugar on top, and we shave Edam cheese. You know that cheese, that big round ball of cheese that comes in that red wax called Edam cheese? All right, we shave it, put it on top of the ensaymada, and snarf. Okay, we're going to snarf one now. And I shall open one in front of your very eyes. Now, what's really cool about this is that because of that messiness with the cheese and that it gets all, and the sugar, and that it gets all over the place, we wrap it in wax paper, fold it up, and this particular brand likes to put an additional wrapping of plastic just to make sure everything stays safe. So that's what it looks like. That's the ensaymada. Okay, in for the first bite. I told you it was messy. Anyway, continuing on the story of ensaymadas. It's really messy. Excuse me. It's a fun sweet. Gosh, this is so embarrassing. And I'm talking with my mouth full. Excuse me. But ensaymadas are really good fun. They're a treat that's available in most places. Now in the Philippines, in Metro Manila, you can find them in a lot of supermarkets. There are a lot of outlets now, but traditionally, to make them by hand requires a lot of patience. I think the process is something like 6 hours, and that's a long time. And you're not even sure if you're going to be able to get it right. You've got to know your chemistry. There's many recipes that you'll be able to find online for ensaymada, but it's up to you to try one yourself and see what works for you. It's a trial and error thing, and it's a really long process. And I wish you all the best of luck in trying to make one, because I'm sure the ultimate result will be absolutely heavenly. So that's it for me for today on Sweet Saturday. I'm Dina from Asian Dessert Scene, your authority on traditional Asian desserts. If you like this video, remember, please like us, do share it, and do leave a comment if you like my vlog. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, I'm Dina. Bye!